Okay, give me a second, you're gonna see the infinite stream. The setup here is quite different from before. Okay, I need people to tell me whether or not the stream is functioning as intended. Is the frame rate high? Is the resolution 1080p, and does it all look okay? Those are the answers I need. Well, those are the questions I need answered, rather. So yeah, hello everyone. This is indeed a new experience. How's the volumes, by the way? Are the volumes okay? I can finally join off tonight. Good. Hello, Will. It's working. Cool. Looks smashing. Everything looks good to me. Cool. Good, good, good. Right, this is the newest and latest game in the Deponia franchise. I have never played it before, unlike all the other ones. So this is all new, and I don't really know what to expect. I've heard it's really good, on par with the rest, so let us get going. I hope Rob joins us. Is he here? I don't think he is. Well, let's hope he joins us.
The end was never our creation. It was there all this time. All we did was tempt it. The same way a surfer tempts fate. Or tempts a shark by trying to outswim it. A for effort. We crafted spears against beasts, built walls against spears, ladders against walls, and towers against ladders. After that, we built boats, ramparts, chimneys, shaving foam pie catapults, and when all our trash threatened to swallow even our highest spires, we built a spaceship.
Ah, yeah.
Powered by nothing less than the destruction of our own planet. The preparations took decades. What was meant to be an ark became a home. My home. Elysium. None of us ever thought there were thousands of clueless survivors down in that trash. Our bastion of hope became a herald of doom for Deponia. Fortunately, the tables turned. One of those clueless people foiled the plan. He saved Deponia and all who were left behind. And he saved me by falling for me.
Oh.
Literally.
Oh.
Oh, you don't like this ending? Still hoping for something more upbeat? Well, it's like I said. Endings and sharks. Don't tempt them. Though, I gotta admit, even after all this time, I keep asking myself, if I was able to turn back time, what would I change? What would be the better ending? Or do I just want it to never end?
Man, they've stepped up their game in terms of storytelling.
This place was pure hell. Who am I kidding? Where was it these days? I had to leave old Jeremiah behind. His own damn fault. I have to give it to him. He was as fast as they came at changing the tire. But he was too damn slow at getting me a slushie. At least we shook those ravening few-locks. I had to hurry.
I recognize the voice actor. He's the voice actor of General Vargas in Wasteland 2. I also think the voice acting is not quite loud enough compared to the sounds. I'll change the volumes. I do not need to play the tutorial.
Even the box with the emergency blowtorch was frozen shut. Pretty damn ironic.
Let's see here. Volume, we will... Sound effects a little bit down. Music a little bit down. Okay. Hopefully that's better.
The Edward Snowman was no beauty, but it was all I had left. The Edward Snow... It was all I had left.
Mm-hmm. Look at that animation. Oh. This is quite cool. Edward Snowman.
Some punk had sprayed no hope on the blast tower door. Huh. Tell me something I don't know.
Hello, Emma Stein.
Nothing. The Organon had sealed the door to the blast tower. As if to say, if anyone is gonna blow this planet to hell, then it's gonna be us. What a joke.
What a joke. There's a spray can here. We also have a lighter. I see what's going on. We use the spray can with the lighter to basically melt the snow on this thing and then get that inside.
Cool.
Nice. Called it. And then we use the blowtorch to open the door. Edward Snowhands.
The days of simple vandalism were long gone. My new plan was a little more destructive. The bolt didn't look like you could saw through it, but I got this far and I was going to finish it to the end.
This narration is hilarious. Light the blowtorch. I dialed it in. Okay. Aw, shit. Come on.
It was
Okay.
easier to cut through the seal than I thought. I almost wished it had taken longer. Now the way was clear.
Okay.
Here goes.
Here goes. They've added QuickTime events. Oh, holy shit. What is going on? Fucking grab the phone. I don't know, oh, there's a call. Fucking eat it.
Brushed the icy breath from my chest. You could see everything from up here. The destruction, the hopelessness, and the button that would simultaneously release the bomb clamps in countless blast towers all over Deponia. Chill ran down my spine when I saw the bomb. Now they just snowed in my hood.
We have a red button.
Yeah. Guess that's it.
frog in my throat. The end of the road for me. Huh? Oh, typical. Even Armageddon is rusted over. Just you wait. Forget it! Ha! Ha!
Uh-oh. Here we go. Jesus Christ, Rufus, what did you do now?
You old amorotic pinhead, act like the thing is not dead and didn't run into a brick wall at full tilt already. Let me help you fill that gap in memory. Living in the west,
love this.
not to your taste, but soon you will gaze truth straight in the face. All rivers run eventually to the sea. At the stage, it's evident there will be no happy end. Suck it up, princess, no one cares for your tears. It's over and I've no damns to give for second thoughts that you're stuck with, looking for loopholes and wondering what if.
Still a fucking idiot, I see. Yes. So, we gotta turn on the subtitles. I forgot that they were off. Huzzah, he's back. I got an achievement. I got this on Steam rather than GOG.
What a nightmare. I was old. I had a mustache. All my friends were dead, and Elysium had fallen from the sky. Also, I blew the pony out. Talk about sick. I mean, a mustache? Really? Luckily, everything's the way it was before. I can hardly wait to tell my sweet Tony about it.
Tony? You're together with Tony? again? Okay, we gotta... I don't know what's going on. Subtitles.
The fire's gone out. No wonder I was dreaming about nuclear winter. The fire's gone.
Yep, okay. Yeah, I love this music, man. It just grows on you. Hello, mate. How old are you? I am 22. That rhymes. Okie dokie. Let's see, what do we got here? There's not much to do. Where are we?
Sweet! The balloon filled with gas while I slept. Now, all I have to do is adjust the flame, and then it's to Elysium and beyond! Tony won't believe her eyes.
This guy is still at it.
Get her crystal glasses back. Not that anything would happen to them.
Fucking idiot. How did he end up with Tony? Well, I guess he went with gold because he was on the rebound, and then he's back with Tony? Who knows? He was so young. 22 isn't that young. How old are you? Like 50? God damn.
These cryptic signs have been becoming more and more common lately, and for some reason, they always seem to crop up around me.
Hold on 1 second.
Time to get to work. No, stop. This seems weirdly familiar somehow.
What, you
That's
being
exactly
an idiot?
the way things happened in my dream. I had forgotten the bubble wrap, and that's when everything went to pieces. Tony was so angry that we broke up. And then I uncut uncovered an Organon conspiracy and started a revolution? Well, note to self, stay away from sampling the adhesives before bed.
Okay, so let's not break those pyramid glasses. He's seen the future, it seems. Or at least what maybe was the future? I don't know. Junk bag.
True.
What do we
The
expect
last thing I need
no.
on my balloon is ballast.
I guess Rufus is never gonna change. He'll always be the same silly Rufus with ambitions to get to Elysium. But he probably wouldn't know what to do when he gets there.
No, I've been practicing the lasso number long enough. The next time I throw out a loop, then it'll be to catch something.
Okay, what do we want to catch?
If Tony didn't want her glasses broken, then why did she pile them up like that?
That is a good point. He's got a good... like, that's not safe. They're not even properly stacked, like, they're all uneven and whatever. I thought this would end a long time ago. Turns out it's still going. Yeah, this is the 4th and last game, so in about 5 or 6 weeks, I imagine, we'll be done with this. Maybe longer. No more than 10 weeks. Throttle lever.
To Elysium!
Oh yeah. Let's
Huh?
go.
What now? Oh, damn! The stove is still out. How stupid of me.
Yeah, you fucking idiot.
And I wanted to take Tony with me, too.
That's secondary. Okay, so there's nothing for me to do, but I guess I could throw the...
I've been practicing the next...
Okay, right. We need to catch something. Remember guys, I haven't played this particular one before, so I'm not entirely sure what to do. Junk? Do I have to empty all the junk bags? I guess not.
Tempting, but the new and improved Rufus no longer throws junk at his girlfriend's crystal glasses.
Good. But what about a wrench? If they can catch a ball, they can catch a wrench.
Tempting, but the new...
Okay. Do we...
All I need for that is my fingers and a blazing fire in the stove.
Okay, logical. How do we make a fire when we can't go anywhere? There's no sun either, so we can't have the sun go through the glass and create a concentrated source of heat. And there's nowhere for me to go on this side. There was nothing in there, I don't think. Think. What do we do? Thought lever in the balloon, the signs. Can I unscrew the signs? I don't know.
Away with that! These things have blocked my view of the oxyhydrogen vents long enough.
Okay, cool. Oxyhydrogen? Oxyhydrogen. So, water? Am I getting that wrong? Would you ever come to Hastings, England? Famous Battle of Hastings. Well, I mean, maybe. I'm not really gonna travel anytime soon, but who knows? Isn't Rufus that mole rat from Kim Possible? Yeah, pretty much. He tried to find a baywhack way back to Deponia after reaching Elysium. Yeah, he's like, now that we got Elysium, let's take Elysium back to Deponia. Yay! He's always got to go somewhere. Oh damn, the stove's still out. Yeah, sucks. Do you speak another language? I speak Norwegian. Well, how'd he do? Man, I caught the stream early. Indeed you did, Violet. So now that we have... Okay, we don't have the signs.
Finally, we're allowed to light the oxyhydrogen vents again.
Okay, so we can light them. Can we throw the vote?
No, the next...
No. Okay, to catch something, whatever. In that case... How do we light it?
That stuff is just for looks. The last thing I need on my balloon is ballast. Finally, we're allowed to light the oxyhydrogen vents again.
Oxyhydrogen vents. But with what lighting source? There must be some sort of... Like if you have a fire, surely you have bubble wrap. That'll trick the robot. I remember in the... Is it the first game? Yeah. They're doing callbacks already. The robot is tricked by the bubble wrap because he is addicted to stepping on it.
These visions aren't all bad. I should become a prophet. Nina, Nina, let me through. I'm a prophet. Huh?
Oh no 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 no!
Stop! You can't park here. You. Oh
Uh-oh.
boy! Somehow my vision missed this.
It was inevitable. No matter how it goes or how it happens, it'll happen anyway. You piece of
Hey,
shit.
you there! Is this your pile of junk?
Please keep away from it. And from me too, for that matter. I'm not even meant to be here.
Oh yeah? Well, I couldn't agree more. But
Yeah.
since you're here,
Who the fuck are you?
who are you anyway?
My name is irrelevant. Just ignore me.
I'd love to, Mr. Irrelevant.
Strictly speaking, I'm actually not meant to be talking to you, at least as long as it isn't quite clear whether or not we belong in the same universe.
Signs are kind of...
Ah.
No.
Even minor contact is to be avoided at all costs. Do you understand? No contact.
So this is the possibly the time traveler we met in the toilet in the third game. Remember, he wanted softer toilet paper, so we gave him a stack of cash. That might be the same guy. Give me a second. What are you doing?
What are you doing there anyway?
You don't want to know that. Believe me.
Totally.
Then stop asking me questions. No contact. It's essential.
Stop answering then. I'm gonna keep asking.
What have you done?
I'm not allowed to talk about that. It's... 1 minute. What did I just do?
You destroyed my girlfriend's glasses when you parked.
Heavens to Betsy! Do you know what that means? I have possibly triggered a catastrophe of apocalyptic proportions!
Yeah, but she usually calms down after a couple of days.
You misunderstand me. I'm talking about ash rain, magma flows, perpetual darkness.
Yeah, that sounds about right. You've met Tony. Got it. But that doesn't make those glasses whole again.
You're right. I must do something.
After all, you're the one who ruined them.
Let me think.
Think faster.
There's one possibility, but it would be very dangerous.
Very
Yikes.
dangerous.
You don't mean...
Yes, there's no choice.
Don't be a fool. There must be another solution.
If there is, I can't think of it. I fear my decision is final. I will...
No!
You will.
turn back time.
No! You... What? Oh, I thought you wanted to apologize. But your suggestion sounds better. Good thinking. Bravo.
Perhaps you didn't understand me correctly. I said that I'm going to travel back in time.
Yep, go ahead. Super plan.
But you aren't surprised at all? You must have a million questions, surely.
Oh. Okay.
Well, we've already traveled back in time, and we've met a time traveler before. Come on, dude, big deal. Get with the times. I'm sorry, that was terrible.
Who are you, anyway?
My name is McChronicle. I work at Junk Trade University in Porta Rustica.
You're a professor? Of what? Stupid hats?
My area of expertise is temporal physics. I'm researching anomalies in the fourth axis of space-time.
Really? Then you can probably answer a time-related question for me.
Very possibly.
When, dear Mr. McComicon?
Yes? When?
When did I ask you for your life story?
Well, I mean, just a few seconds ago, sort of. Not directly.
What happened to no contact?
Well, it's a bit late for that now. The unspeakable has occurred, but we can make it unoccur if we follow my plan.
Bring rubber boots back into fashion?
Nonsense. I mean... turn back time.
Say, do you keep hearing that strange sound, too?
Do-do-do.
What's the square root of 237169?
487. But I actually meant another sort of question.
One where the solution isn't so obvious. I know.
Yeah. Buy new ones. Ah, what a pun. What a pun indeed, good sir.
What are you doing there anyway?
Yeah.
Looking for time anomalies.
Well, you found one. I don't want to brag, but I'm almost a singularity myself.
My display begs to differ.
Naturally.
I'm talking about a time split. That's serious. It's like a split end. In time.
In time.
Well, my hair is healthy and vigorous.
The quantum foam is almost boiling. Something terrible has happened, and it might repeat itself in perpetuity.
You sound like my girlfriend, Tony.
Well, I mean, sort of. His voice is very different.
Well, what do you mean, turn back time?
As I said, I have invented a device which can avoid accidents after they've happened. It saves an image of the space-time before I reverse park.
Uh-huh.
You invented a time machine and use it as a parking assistant? You, Macrona Crispies, are a four-dimensional wuss.
Actually, I really shouldn't be using it. Just imagine if this technology were to get into irresponsible hands.
Yes, that would be bad. Where do I turn this thing on?
I should never have come here.
A mistake easy to correct. By my turning this crank here?
No! Wait!
Ah, Rufus, what the fuck, man?
Nina, Nina, let me through! I'm a prophet! Huh?
Huh?
What's this little itch on my fontanelle? Could it be the synaptic sensation of my remembering things that haven't happened yet?
Yoo-hoo! Mr. Rufus!
Huh? What? Wait a minute. I know you. You're Mr. Macromnickel.
Macronicle! But that means you remember?
You bet I remember. You're the one who ran over the glasses.
Astounding.
Not half as astounding as your lousy face furniture. But while we're on the topic of astounding, how the hell is all this possible?
Yeah.
Let's talk about that in a minute. Could you help me to park first, please? I don't want a repeat performance of that little episode just now.
Not just now.
You don't want him to
You
help
mean
you.
soon.
No, it would have been just now, right now.
Oh, great. This could turn out to be another one of those days.
You ready?
Sure. What the
Okay.
hell? Hit it.
It's just one of those days where you don't want to wake up. Everybody sucks. Sully hats only. Okay, good. Other hats a city. Alright. Come on.
Come on.
Okay, stop.
Stop.
You sure? I don't think I'm positioned quite right yet. Is there not a bit more room there?
Still lots of room. You hardly moved.
Then why are you shouting stop?
Come on. Come on.
He's not moving at all.
Yeah, come on. Come on. Yeah, that's it. That's it.
Pink
That's
elephant?
Come on. Come on. Ha! What? Didn't I just see an elephant?
What
Something
the fuck?
strange is going on here.
Oh no, dude. No. God damn it. Fuck.
Huh? What? Oh no, not again.
God damn it. This is such bullshit.
Well, did it work?
What? You have eyes, didn't you?
No, you ran over the glasses again.
Well, why didn't you shout stop?
I was distracted. Apropos, you didn't happen to see a pink elephant, did you?
Have you been drinking?
Strictly speaking, lots, yes. But it doesn't mix with my medication.
So it would appear.
Yes, my reflexes are way below standard.
Mhm.
Otherwise, the elephant would never have gotten away from me. Now, where's the stupid thing hiding?
Dude, it's not real. You, God damn it, you're so fucking stupid. Okay, let's turn this fucking. Well, I don't know.
Hey, Mac, world come to an end yet?
I fear so. I'll only be sure when it happens again.
Casual end of the world. Quite any temporal anomalies yet?
And? Caught any temporal anomalies yet?
That's not how it works.
Maybe you're holding the fishing rod wrong way round.
It's not a fishing rod.
Well,
it's a device with which you can measure quantum superimpositions.
And then you wonder when no one takes the bait? There's a pink elephant running around here that keeps bothering me when I'm guiding you back.
A pink elephant? That's highly unsettling.
It could be the vanguard of a pink stampede.
Indeed.
Or the time reset is having a detrimental effect on your central nervous system.
No, impossible. I injected hot lead into my nervous system to double my imagination.
I can't imagine how that would work.
Well, I can.
What? I need to get rid of that pink elf.
I need to get rid of that pink elephant right away.
Perhaps you should visit a doctor.
No, I can't expect any help from Dr. Gizmo. I'm banned from his clinic because I sometimes snack on expired drugs from his trash can.
Okay.
Do you think my dream might also be a temporal anomaly?
Possible. What was it about?
I saved an Elysian from the Organon, and together we...
Well, spare me the details, please. I'm sure that it was only a dream. A rather common one at that.
Dude, you asked. God damn.
Do we want to turn back time again?
I don't know. It seems less and less like a good idea to me. Are you sure you're well prepared this time? You realize everything that you've done since the accident will be reversed.
Yeah.
Whatever. I can do it over again if need be. The main thing is that the glasses remain intact.
Well, yes, but perhaps with a bit more preparation, one could...
Too late!
Of course, it's a drug problem.
Nina,
Yeah.
let me through! I'm a prophet! Huh? Here we go again.
Rufus? Are you there?
Where else?
Shall we have another go?
I can hardly wait.
Okay, come on.
Come on. Come on. Come on. Yeah, come on. Come on.
God
yeah,
fucking
that's
damn it. He's
That's
right
it.
there.
That's,
Turn
come on.
around.
Come on. Come on.
Or don't.
Ha! Hey,
Fuck.
show yourself, you pigeon-hearted pachyderm. Hello?
Oh, god damn it, Rufus, turn around. Fuck.
Ah,
Fuck.
I can't believe this is happening.
Piece of shit.
Well, don't ask. First, I have to find some way of getting rid of that stupid pink elephant before we go out and try the whole thing again.
Okay, how do we get rid of a pink elephant? Anyone have any ideas? Because I've had enough of this bullshit. Open the door. Ice cube dispenser. Nice.
Huh. What we need here is a suitable container.
What do we have? Bubble wrap is a suitable container.
Huh. What we need...
Okay. I guess not. Close the door. And let's get out of here. Let's see what's in here. Fireworks, probably.
What? Burnett has already closed up? Aw, I wanted emergency flares in case my highly flammable gas balloon catches fire.
Let's see what's up here.
Oh, never again. You hear that, Tuck? Never ever again. Oh, who am I kidding? Everything comes back eventually.
Gross.
And there we go.
Hello there, Leon and Rich Uncle. I'm glad you tuned in. Give it some milk. Sleep off the drugs. Well, I'm not sure it's entirely drug related. I'm thinking it's also partly to do with the time travel. Tuck. So this is from Robin Hood, I guess. I'm betting whatever puzzle he's involved in will be related to Robin Hood. I kind of feel like not talking to him. I'll talk to him later. Okay, so this is just back down here. Got him. Does this not look like the caterpillar from Bug's Life? Are you seeing this? Right? I'm not wrong, am I? This outline, or this this silhouette, looks like the silhouette of the Bug's Life caterpillar. It's there as well. I'm totally right. I'm sure people know what I mean. And then it becomes a beautiful butterfly.
He's coming! Everyone in position! And then, just as we practiced, I don't want to see any naked flames near Rufus. May tetanus be with us.
Tetanus? That's not a good thing. Okay, so people are very, very afraid.
Hello, stranger. New in town?
But Rufus, I attend the Barbecue Thursday Festival every year.
Oh, yeah. Right. And your name is...
Zune, current grill champion from Sierra Benzoli.
Sierra Benzoli? Well, I always thought that place only had 3 inhabitants.
Which doesn't mean that the title wasn't hotly contested. Fuego and Petro are also very skilled in handling methylated spirits. Shame that they weren't able to compete this year.
Let me guess.
That
an
is a shame.
accident at work?
Let's just say they should have made the shish kebabs with much more shish and a lot less kebab.
What the fuck does that mean? Let me think. Do you know how to catch an elephant?
Do you know how to catch an elephant?
Of course. Why do you think I've got an elephant gun back there?
I thought it was to show off.
That too, but elephant hunting is a great tradition for us. It goes back to the days when Hanagull and Hunnigus both got the idea of riding over the Amalgalps,
I thought they were only looking for fillings for tusks.
which probably didn't make the meeting of their armies any less bloody. As you probably know, there's nothing more dangerous than an elephant with a toothache.
Elephant with a toothache.
Can I borrow your elephant gun?
No, I only loan it out to other big game hunters.
I happen to be a big game hunter.
Ha! If you were a big game hunter, then you would know that elephants are child's play. Much too easy to hit. Professionals hunt small animals. Ducks or rats. A gun like this won't do for them. You need something like a high-precision blowpipe for that. Much more precise. Unfortunately, I'm clean out of darts and blowpipes and bees for the nerve poison.
Oh, come on, please. Lend me the elephant gun.
I said no. I only loan it out to other big game hunters.
So we need to hunt games? I didn't know you could add too much kebab, right? It's supposed to be a kebab. Maybe he's referring to kebab effects on digestion? Possibly.
Can you build me a high-precision blowpipe?
Depends. Are you a licensed big game hunter yet?
Yes?
Then show me your license or take a hike.
Okay. This is my... I got my license right here, Rufus says, as he grabs his crotch. No.
So, what's tasty today?
What do you think? Barbecue Thursday is Groundhog Day.
Wasn't Rampage Monday always Groundhog Day?
No, Barbecue Thursday, I'm quite sure.
Well, I'll pass, just the same. I'm just not big on leftover plot idea. Groundhog.
Leftover plot idea. Grand. Yes. This game, it's got a sense of humor.
What's all this nonsense with the lights and the barbecues?
It's what they call Barbecue Thursday.
I'm talking about you guys always turning off both whenever I get close.
Oh, that's perfectly normal. Fire prevention measures. Don't worry about it.
I wasn't planning on it.
Okay.
Well then, bye barbecue.
Yeah, whatever.
We have to get this.
Can I borrow your elephant gun?
No, I only loaned it.
I happen to...
If you were a big game hunter, then you would know that elephants are child's play. Much too easy to hit. Professionals hunt small animals. Ducks or rats. A gun like this won't do for them. You need something like a high-precision blowpipe for that. Much more precise. Unfortunately, I'm clean out of darts and blowpipes and bees for the nerve poison.
All right. It's hard to get the perfect amount of shish for kebab. Yeah? Well, I don't give a shish. So most of the people are still here. Most of the old gang. A baked potato?
Ouch! That cursed tuber is still glowing hot. I'll have to cool it down somehow.
Maybe by turning on the fan. I didn't actually realize. The lights turn off. That is hilarious.
Wenzel? Is that you? I thought you were a jack-o'-lantern. Honest.
Very funny, but great to see that you decided to join in with Barbecue Thursday after all.
The hell I did. I'm just here to pick Tony up.
Oh yes, the balloon. Have you really thought that one through?
I know. A week in a confined space with her might make me suicidal, but I'm pretty sure it wouldn't be good for our relationship if I left the planet without her.
I just meant whether you're sure about going through with the whole thing. You've split once before. If your plan fails again, you could break more than just the altimeter, or your nose, or the roof of the kindergarten.
Don't worry, little man. This time I've thought of everything. I didn't even bother to install an altimeter, for example. Tony trusts me, and rightly so. You'll see.
You know, I just thought about it. They're very nice to Rufus. Instead of kicking him out, they just accommodate for him. And make sure everyone's safe. Like, they seem to just... I mean, I guess they can't afford to kick people out, considering they are a very small community. But still, I mean, it's very nice of them. What's up, rat boy?
My name is Leonardo Alfonso Miguel Garcia de...
Yeah. Rat Boy works. No one can remember all that nonsense.
Nonsense? My name has won prizes.
Rat.
He's the Rat Boy.
Oh no.
Why is everyone so mean to me?
Aren't you allowed to play with the other rats?
If you mean the rotten fruit game, I'd love to, but I'm still too young.
That's right, Rufus. The rotten fruit game can only be played by adults.
Did I step in a cricket nest or something? I keep hearing this chirruping from somewhere around my ankle.
Mm-hmm. Right. So that's rat boy. We need to have a rat. We also need honey poison, so we'll attract bees. Not honey poison.
Ow! Ah, get out of here! Damn, that won't work. Yeah. Same again.
Well, I know where to find bees, guys. Don't look now, but it's right here.
Then explain it to me again. What exactly do you see in that food? Huh? Rufus, he's not the right man for you. Is he even a man? Huh? I'd say he's more a complete loser.
Shut your trap, Lotto.
Nah, he's got no job, no
That's
manners,
Lotto.
and the biggest thing he hasn't got, a future.
I'm warning you, Lotto. Don't diss my friend.
Ah, come on, Tony. Do you really trust in that good-for-nothing?
You heard Tony, Lotto. Leave her in peace.
No, I want to know. Do you really believe he's gonna get you two to Elysium? Huh? You're more likely to see me in a dress.
For the last time, Lotto, shut your mouth.
You could have the pick of anyone, Tony. If only you'd open your eyes, you would see this. This is a man. A real man.
Well, I mean,
Lotto, please.
A manly, beardy man.
The furniture is brand new.
How about it? You wanna touch my beard? Huh? Chickadee, chickadee.
Funny, I have this twinge in my leg. I wonder if that means we're gonna have a storm. Lotto, what happened to you?
You can call me Lottie from now on.
yes, I was sort of worried that they were going to take away the joke that they had in the last 3 games, but no, here it is. Ah, Lottie the transsexual. It's hilarious. I thought Tony was playing on a handheld console for ages. Turned out she was a rolling cigarette. Yeah, you know, console, cigarette, what's the difference?
Hey, Lotto.
Call me.
Call me Lottie. So you're really a lady now?
Why? What's
What's wrong with that? Did I say there was anything wrong with that? On the contrary, congratulations on this bold step. You know, to be honest, I've always had the feeling there was a great woman somewhere inside of you.
you calling me fat?
What? No! I just feel so insecure.
This is such a big step into the unknown.
Don't worry, big steps have always been your trademark.
Hey, it'll be totally awesome if it
Would be totally awfully sweet of you if you gave me a leg up with an
honest evaluation.
Sure, as long as it's not a leg over.
So, is there anything about the new me that could do with improving?
Let me think.
Well, you don't have a bust.
You don't have a bust.
Rufus, control those wandering eyes. It's very unbecoming.
Could be, but where would Lotto have looked? Put your hand on your heart and tell me it's not half a dirty turnip too close.
You're right. Maybe I should remove the underwire from my manly men's corset. I've been constricted by this symbol of androcracy for long enough. Here, be a sweetheart and get this thing out of my sight! Is there anything else?
This is so stupid.
Your legs are too hairy.
Oh my goodness. You're right. It's a good job I haven't thrown my razor away yet. Ow!
Ah.
Darn, that hurts. Ah!
Good job. Hang in there.
Ah! Oh, damn it, I'm dying! Ah!
I feel for you, buddy.
What? Oh, I just mean... oh, this sure stings.
Crybaby.
Is there anything else?
I just got my freaking alert. Sub. Well, welcome, Rob. I'm glad you came. Your voice is too
Your
masculine.
voice is too masculine.
Whose voice is too masculine?
Did I say masculine? No, a Valkyrie-like. That's what I wanted to say.
Better. Alright, so what you missed was a whole bunch of shit. Essentially, Rufus had a vision of the future where he blew up Deponia, and now we are, well, it seems that we're going to head that way regardless of what we do, and I guess our objective is to sort of stop that future from happening. We have been met by a time traveler who's kind of fucking things up. instead of Rufus, and then Rufus tries to fix it, but then Rufus fucks up in his own way. So everything's kind of fucked up. As far as the community is concerned, they have now employed fire preventative measures around Rufus. They turn off all lights and electricity, it seems, whenever he enters into an area. I can show you that later. So, the community seems to be mostly restored. People get along. Tony and Rufus are back together, and Tony just kicked this person's ass. Lottie, who was known as Lotto just a few minutes ago, had a beard and everything. So, yeah, I don't know. You can watch this all back. So, what you need is a complete makeover.
What you need is a complete makeover. We could go shopping, try on different clothes, to groovy music, while I stand in front of the fitting room making eloquent facial expressions. Like this. Or this. Or this.
This is hilarious.
Finally, it's off to a beauty salon and...
Stop! 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 I'm sorry to curb your enthusiasm. Absolutely nothing to say. I have to slip straight into media stereotypes. Just because I'm a lady now. One transformation is more than enough for one day.
Aw, man. Your legs are still too hairy.
I'm on it. It's just such hard work. I need something better than this. If only I'd held on to my laser hair remover.
Lotto had his hair roots lasered?
He was in a cycle, okay?
Alright.
I think you're fine the way you are.
Oh, you charmer.
Hello, Chelsea. Could you lend me a
Could
razor?
you lend me your razor?
Not while I still look like a trash can alien lumberjack. Although I would probably have more success with a chainsaw than this blunt thing.
Who did this to you?
What do you mean, who did this to you? I feel completely liberated. It's as if I've been trapped in an ugly great cocoon of ice for years. And now I've finally melted and been reborn as a beautiful
Blue whale.
butterfly.
Yeah, butterfly. That's exactly what I meant to say.
Alright.
Right. Later, Gator. Oh, I meant, of course, my deepest respect, ma'am.
Toodaloo.
Okay. Let's go and meet Tony. Sup, Tony?
Hi there, Snuggle Bunny.
What did we agree about Snuggle Bunny?
That she's a choleric little viper with a delectable derriere?
I was trying to make the point that I didn't want you giving me a pet name. However, good answer.
Yeah. See? They get along.
Do you have any idea what happened to Lotto?
Let's just say you went a step too far.
Yeah, I keep saying that kind of thing can end up badly, but you still insist that I take out the garbage.
I meant that figuratively.
What? Wait, that was you? Why?
He said some ugly things.
Ugly duckling ugly or your mama ugly?
I'm beginning to think I hit the wrong one.
Your mama ugly.
The balloon is ready for liftoff.
You really did it?
Of course. What kind of stupid question was that?
Nothing exploded?
Not yet.
Or burned down?
Nope.
Or got broken?
Well,
2 out of 3. Much better than expected.
Alright.
you'll never believe what happened today.
Oh no. What have you gone and done now?
Nothing. Why?
No fires or explosions?
No.
Anyone injured or horribly burnt? Animals count too, you know.
Nothing of the sort.
Well then, you're right. I don't believe you.
Greetings, salutations. Greetings, Nika. You were here earlier as well. and I guess I didn't greet you. But hello. Got to tell you about my dream.
I have got to tell you about my dream.
Can't that wait until after we've left?
Well, maybe so, but it was totally awesome.
Oh.
I had almost made it to Elysium.
But then your human love went and got in the way. You always say that when your plans fail.
But this time it really was like that.
You mean in your dream?
Oh, yeah, sorry. It was just all so realistic.
So the next time you aren't quite sure, if one of your plans appears to be realistic, it's highly likely to be just a dream.
Mm-hmm.
We broke up.
Yeah. I often dream that too. At last! A week without the kitchen going up in flames.
Well, it wasn't quite like that. Somehow, I was still living with you.
Oh, so more like a nightmare.
I met an Elysium, a real orbit pixie.
Uh-huh.
Are you getting back at me for dreaming about Cowboy Dodo?
You dream about Cowboy Dodo?
Every woman dreams of Cowboy Dodo.
Oh, I think he was in my dream, too.
Do I need to be worried then?
It wasn't that kind of dream. Quite the opposite. I really gave him a pounding.
Ah. Ah. It only just clicked. This is a prequel. I'm an idiot, but also cool. That's why they're together. This is all what happened before. I thought he was just dreaming. Okay, so it's complicated. I thought his dream was about what happened, but he was still in the future and had sort of forgotten that it all actually happened, except for what didn't, because it hasn't. But no. This is all in the past. Okay. Right. Sorry, I'm an idiot.
The Organon wanted to blow Deponia to bits, but I sure showed them where the wombat's teats hang.
Perhaps it's some kind of expression of repressed self-loathing. I'm just saying that because you always end up blowing everything up.
Self-loathing? Don't be silly. I'm great. Although,
They're
it's
great.
surprising that in my dream, all of the Organon were clones of me.
No further questions, Your Honor.
Rob, probably just an hour, considering I have to wake up early tomorrow. Gotta wake up like... Well, probably wake up like 6 o'clock in the morning. And the stream will be ending midnight, so... Yeah. And then as I forgot to save Deponia.
In the end, I sacrificed my life to save Deponia.
You, of all people.
Why not? Do I need to remind you that I donated my lymphatic system for medical research?
That doesn't count. They only want it so they can work out how you've got the spaghetti in there. Also, you hardly did it out of the milk of human kindness. You did it for a subscription to Surgeons Weekly.
I only read it for the articles. Honest.
Wait, if this is a prequel, and they're all very nice to him, I guess... whatever makes them break up is really, really bad. Jesus. Was it just the glasses? Can't have been. Must be more, because the whole fucking village is very different. Well, it's not a proper prequel. I believe the developers called it a parallelic. Something like that. Yeah, I think it starts... Yeah, because there's a lot of time travel, I know that. So I guess it's sort of a alternate universe, starting with the prequel and then entering into a different timeline. Who knows? We'll find out.
At the end, I was old, and there was snow everywhere.
I thought you had sacrificed yourself.
True, but somehow it doesn't fit. I must have survived. But at what price? Everything was so hopelessly broken that I finally blew Deponia to smithereens. That must have been by far the longest, sickest nightmare in history.
I don't know. We've been together a while now, haven't we?
Oh, you've never understood any of my dreams.
The more you tell me, the prouder I am of that fact.
Okay.
About your crystal glasses.
Oh yeah, I gotta pack those as well.
Oh
Did
shit.
you get the bubble wrap?
Well, yeah, but
But...
Well, let's be honest.
the glasses broke.
I know you're only kidding, because you know that our relationship is dependent on those glasses, as well as your ability to drink without a straw.
Right. Gotcha. Yeah, it was a joke. A funny,
Not funny.
absolutely, totally not at all funny joke, right? I'll take care of the glasses.
Rufus, we've already been over this. That's a task which is no match for your abilities.
What do you mean?
Well, you'll break them.
That's absurd. And even if I did, I'd find a way to undo it.
You always want the impossible.
Indeed.
You lay one finger on my glasses and you'll have overstepped the line. Understood?
Okay. I'm officially a crazy cat man, taking a beautiful homeless 4-month-old from the outside back of my house. Gives me a total of 3 girl name suggestions. Well, I plan to call not my cat, but another cat. If I ever have a daughter, it'll be Clementine, because the Walking Dead Telltale game. Clementine, she's awesome. I want my own little Clementine. So, a girl name, I guess Clementine.
Can't we just leave the glasses here?
Do we really want to have this conversation again? I'm giving up a lot here. And all this for the rapidly diminishing chance that you'll get us to Elysium against all possible odds. My only condition. I want to take my grandmother's glasses with us.
I mean, I'm just saying, it's a long trip. Not that something's gonna happen to them.
You said it was safe.
It is, but there's always a small risk. And I'm sure they have some really outstanding glasses on Elysium.
Either I come with the glasses or not at all.
Okay.
I totally forgot. I wanted to make room for the glasses. Just sit back down and relax while I take care of it, okay?
Just hurry up.
Shit. Let's grab the dart. That'll be our... Yeah, we can use this for the blowpipe. Straw? We're gonna need that when Tony fucking beats us to death. And we're gonna need a glass to fill up with water. We're gonna need a beard because... I don't know why we need a beard yet. Cow sign,
I'll
of course.
just leave that right where it is. No matter how hard I try, I can't imagine any situation whatsoever where I could find a use for this crap.
I'm pretty sure we found a use for this crap in another game. Okay, but that'll be it for this stream. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna save this game. And I hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave a like. If you didn't, dislike is also available. If you really enjoyed, you can support me on TAD, and also I'll be, because people wanted it, I'll probably be opening a Discord soon. Sometime this week, I imagine. So, keep your eyes peeled. Let me just read the comments here. That's adorable. I have a wolf, dog, girl squad, Scotty, and Pagan. So there's my positions. Neither Tony, Gull, Donna, none really work. Gotta kind of match it with Miss Sasha and Anastasia. Miss Sasha and Anastasia. I don't know. Esmeralda? I don't know. I'm not very good with this kind of names. Clem would be good as a nickname. Yeah, I mean, you can call her like Clementania or something. I don't know. Anyway, I gotta go. I can't discuss female cat names. Hope you guys enjoyed. Elizabeth Eddie for short. That's the name of mixed ASMR. She's called Elizabeth. Anywho, I'll be skedoodling. And now you're gonna see an infinite stream. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Wah! Because that's just how this setup is now. Anyway, bye-bye.